Jerry Butler, soul music icon and former politician, passes away at 85. Jerry Butler, the legendary soul singer who rose to prominence as the lead vocalist of the pioneering R&B group The Impressions before launching a stellar solo career and later transitioning into politics, passed away on Friday, February 21, 2025, at the age of 85. Butler, who had been battling Parkinson's disease in his final years, leaves behind a lasting musical legacy and a distinguished career in public service. While no official cause of death has been announced, his passing marks the end of an era for fans of classic soul music. A musical journey that defined soul and R&B. Born on December 8, 1939 in Sunflower, Mississippi, Butler moved to Chicago at the age of 3 with his family. Raised in the city's northern region, he initially aspired to become a chef but was drawn to gospel music early on. His involvement with the traveling soul spiritualist church led him to meet Curtis Mayfield, who would become his musical partner and a fellow pioneer of soul music. In the late 1950s, Butler co-founded The Impressions, an R&B group that would help shape the sound of soul music. The group's breakthrough hit, For Your Precious Love, 1958, featured Butler's rich, emotive vocals and quickly became a chart-topping success. The song, co-written by Butler, catapulted him into stardom and established The Impressions as a force in the R&B world. The track's heartfelt delivery and gospel-influenced arrangement helped define the emerging soul genre, influencing countless artists who followed. Shortly after the success of For Your Precious Love, Butler embarked on a solo career, setting himself apart with his deep, velvety voice and refined approach to soul music. His first major solo hit, He Will Break Your Heart, 1960, solidified his place in the industry. The song reached the top of the R&B charts and became a staple in Butler's catalog. Over the next several years he continued to deliver hit after hit, including Moon River, Make It Easy on Yourself, and Let It Be Me, a duet with Betty Everett. The Iceman's cool legacy. Dubbed the Iceman for his smooth, controlled vocal delivery and cool stage presence, Butler carved out a niche in the music industry that set him apart from many of his contemporaries. His ability to balance emotional depth with a laid-back style made his music enduringly popular. In the 1970s, Butler transitioned into a more sophisticated sound, working with producers Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff to craft lush, orchestrated soul ballads. His hits from this era, including Only the Strong Survive and Never Gonna Give You Up, became defining anthems of the era's Philly soul movement. In addition to his vocal talents, Butler was an accomplished songwriter. He co-wrote many of his own hits and penned songs for other legendary artists, including Otis Redding and the Staple Singers. His influence extended far beyond his own recordings, shaping the direction of soul and R&B music for decades. A second career in public service. Despite his enormous success in the music industry, Butler never lost sight of the broader social landscape. As a young man, he had witnessed the civil rights movement firsthand, and the themes of love, struggle and perseverance in his music reflected his commitment to social change. In the 1980s, Butler took his dedication a step further by transitioning into politics. In 1985, Butler was elected as a commissioner of Cook County, Illinois, where he served for over 3 decades. During his time in office he focused on issues such as healthcare, criminal justice reform, and economic development, particularly in underserved communities. His work as a public servant earned him widespread respect and admiration, further cementing his legacy beyond music. Though his political career demanded much of his time, Butler never abandoned music entirely. He continued to perform and record, often appearing at benefit concerts and special events celebrating soul and R&B history. His ability to bridge the worlds of music and politics made him a unique figure in American cultural history. Personal life and lasting influence. Butler was married to his wife, Annette, for 60 years until her passing in 2019. Their enduring partnership was a testament to his commitment to family and stability, even amidst the demands of fame and public service. Butler is survived by his 2 sons, Randy and Anthony, who now carry forward his legacy. Throughout his career, Butler received numerous accolades, including induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a member of The Impressions in 1991. His influence on generations of artists is immeasurable, with musicians across genres citing him as an inspiration. His voice, often described as one of the smoothest and most soulful in R&B history, remains a hallmark of classic soul. Remembering Jerry Butler. Fans and fellow musicians have taken to social media and news outlets to pay tribute to Butler's contributions. Many have highlighted his groundbreaking work in soul music, his impact on civil rights, and his dedication to public service. As the music world mourns the loss of one of its greatest voices, Butler's songs continue to resonate. His smooth vocals, heartfelt lyrics, and enduring contributions to music and society will never be forgotten. The Iceman may have left this world, but his music and legacy will live on for generations to come.